What's up everyone, and today I'm doing a deck profile on my Batterymans. Now, Batterymans is a pretty cool deck. It's actually a pretty old deck that has gotten a bit better recently, as you can see now that Thunder Dragon Colossus is back at 1 or unbanned. You finally have Colossus for Thunder strategies like Batteryman, and Watts is another one. But as far as a Thunder Dragon engine for like Colossus, it actually works out pretty well in Batteryman, surprisingly. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First, you're on 3 Batteryman Solar. Batteryman Solar, when it's normal special summon, you can send 1 Thunder monster from your deck to your graveyard. If a Thunder monster is normal special summon while this monster is on the field, you special summon a Batteryman token. So that's definitely pretty useful. Obviously, you can use that token for like Link Summoning or Synchros. Mostly you're going to use it for Link Summoning or maybe even for Thunder Dragon Colossus itself. Also run 3 copies of Batteryman 9V. 9V, when it's summoned, you can add 1 Batteryman monster from your deck to your hand. And if you do, this card and attack and defense become double its original attack and defense. It has some odd effect where it destroys itself during the end phase, which I don't really get why it has that sort of effect, but most oftentimes it's not really going to stick around until that long. So, also run 3 copies of the Batteryman Charger. Charger, when it is normal summoned, you can special summon a Batteryman monster from your deck. While getting to be able to normal summon it isn't too easy because it's level 5. That's where the small Thunder Dragon engine comes in, because, you know, let's say you have Dark and Hawk, you can use Dark to send itself to the graveyard, then Hawk to revive it. You also got the Nemesis cards, which can also summon themselves, and if you do that, you can then tribute them for the Batteryman Charger. So you do have a bit of a way. I run 2 Industrial Strength. Industrial Strength is pretty important, much more important than Fuel Cell. Mainly because Industrial Strength, you can banish 2 Batteryman from your graveyard to special summon it, which they play right into the Nemesis. Also run the 1 Fuel Cell. Fuel Cell is like Industrial Strength. Instead of banishing 2, you have to control 2 Batterymans to special summon itself. I run 3 Revolution Synchron. Revolution Synchron can be pretty useful in this deck, more so because if you open with both the Batteryman Solar and 9V, you can use the Synchron to go into Ancient Fairy Dragon and then summon the other copy out. I run 3 Nemesis Quarter and the 1 Nemesis Flag. Quarter, you can target one of your banished monsters, special summon Quarter from your hand, and if you do, return that card to the deck. Basically, this card is a 1-card Colossus. If you got a card banished, not only does it summon a Thunder monster, it also activates the Thunder monster effect in hand, so you can summon the Colossus straight from your action. Now, Nemesis Flag is good because you can also use it to search out the Nemesis Quarter. With it being a fire type, it works well in tandem with the card like Infernal Flame Banshee. As for the Thunder Dragon engine, I run the 3 Thunder Dragon Dark and the 2 Dragon Hawk. So you have the Nemesis or the Thunder Dragon, both which can get you into the Thunder Dragon Colossus. Otherwise, you know, there's good cards to have. Now for hand traps, I run 3 copies of Effect Veiler. You could probably run Ash, but considering Thunder Dragon Colossus has basically like a permanent Ash or more control-like effect, I decided to run Effect Veiler for things that Thunder Dragon Colossus can't stop. Moving on to the spells. I run 3 Battery Charger. Battery Charger, you can pay 500 life points to special summon a Batteryman monster from your graveyard. Not once per turn, which is really nice, so if you have all 3 in your hand, that can be pretty good. Like a Charger plus Solar, you can normally Solar use effect Solar to send a 9V, then use Charger to summon the 9V. Then 9V you could probably add something like an Industrial Strength. I run the 1 tuning for the Revolution Synchron Dragon. I run 3 Power Prosperity, good for consistency. 3 Talents, and the 1 Called by the Grave. And for traps, I run 3 Emperor. Moving on to the extra deck, I won the 1 Thunder Dragon Colossus. Thunder Dragon Colossus is just an insane card, and I don't know if you can see it, but this is the ulti. Looks really nice. But Colossus is all around just a really good card, considering your opponent cannot add cards to your deck to your hand except by drawing them. So they cannot search, which is really good, especially in the current metagame, although I don't know where the current metagame is at now, but take something for like Snake Eye. Yep, no bonfires, no wanted. Overall, it's just down a lot of things. I also run for Synchros the 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon, and they run a Crystal Ring Dragon for the Revolution Synchron. Also run Scarlet Red and Ravenous Cockroach Dragon, and Shin Shin. More or less because sometimes we're not able to go into Ancient Fairy Dragon. Like, let's say, for example, you use Charger. Then you're going to have a level 5 and a level 3, so obviously you got to go for a level 8. So you can't immediately go into Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, so you can go into Scarlet Red, and then you can go out into the Croco Dragon for the draw 1 card, or Shenshin for the macro effect. For XYZs, I run 1 Infernal Flame Banshee, detach 1, add a Pyro. Pretty simple. Also run the 1 Zeus. For Link Monsters, I run IP Masquerena. Well, if you want to run SP instead, that's also an option, but that really depends on if you can afford an SP. I run the 1 Cross Sheep, the 1 Lina, and the 1 Dark. Also run the Nightmare Unicorn, as well as Apollosa and Access Code to round out the extra deck. What do you think of Batteryman? I think it's a pretty fun deck. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video I made. Bye.